Hello viewers, welcome to yet another special game with Buzdovan. In this game we will try to define a set of rules which will more or less eliminate the overpowered concepts usually exploited in civilization games. That's why this special game will be called the Underpowered Nation. Yes. Underpowered Nation. Now we will try to limit ourselves not to exploit technology, not to exploit gold production, and not to exploit certain policies too much. Of course, we will have some still some means of acquiring technology, gold, and culture, but we will try to limit ourselves as much as possible, and that means that we will be more or less through the whole game we will be the civilization which will be the least advanced, the civilization, the poorest civilization, and maybe civilization with the smallest number of policies. So it will be much harder, and besides all that we will play this one on immortal difficulty. Oh yes, this will be my first immortal let's play, and as well the underpowered one. So let's explain the rules before we continue. We will attempt to achieve a domination victory with these special conditions. We will not use great scientists for discovering technologies. We may use them for, let's say, building academies or golden ages, but not for discovering technologies. Research agreements may only be signed with friends, so we are allowed only research agreements with friends, meaning the civilizations which we have declaration of friendship with. Now the two special buildings, Great Library and Porcelain Tower, may not be built by us. Of course some other civilization may, and I'm sure they will build these nice buildings, but we are not allowed to do that. Trading luxury resources or strategic resources for gold is only allowed with friends. So we may only sell strategic and luxury resources to the civilizations with whom we have a declaration of friendship with. The same goes for open borders. So if we want to sell open borders to somebody, this guy needs to be our friend. We need to have a declaration of friendship with those guys. Otherwise we can only sell open borders for open borders. That's still allowed. And the last one, a player, that means we are not allowed to use a liberty policy tree. This is one of the most overpowered concepts in the early game. I discovered that I go for liberty policy tree in literally every game that I start. Maybe that I would choose tradition if I would go for culture or victory, but that's not the victory that I play for usually. So I actually always use the liberty policy tree, but in this special game this is not allowed. And that's all. These are the special rules. Before we continue, let me tell you that this special game was inspired by Apocalypse 105, who commented on the Cybernetics forum that we should limit ourselves somehow in the research, because in every special game we are 1 or 2 ages ahead of everyone, and then we're just steamrolling everybody, and the game is just not that interesting. But in this game, I can assure you, we will be the civilization which will be very, very much behind everybody. So we will have to work hard, be very smart to win this. And don't forget, we will play this on immortal difficulty. So let's go to our game here. I will set up the game now. I will use the Romans, Augustus, as civilization. For no particular reason, I just never played that civilizations, and I would like to try them out. We will use continents, standard size, immortal difficulty, standard pace. We will leave all victories enabled. We will just disable, actually we will enable the quick combat, and that's all. So let's start and see what we get.
The blessings of the gods be upon you, Caesar Augustus, Emperor of Rome and all her holdings. Your empire was the greatest.
Yay! Everybody's happy. Let's just wait until this game loads up. Okay. Here we are. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, this is a coastal start. We have incense and gold, so 2 luxuries right off the bat. That is very good, looks very nice. Now what we can do is we can start right where we are, but we can also move here onto this hill. It will be start on a hill, which will give us a little bit more of production, while at the same time we will have all the luxuries within our borders of our capital. So let's move on. It looks like there's a desert south to desert, but also some luxuries. So I think we should settle the city here. And Rome is founded, people. Let's first choose the production. I always go for scout, and I think that's right. So if we choose the wheat tile, we will grow and build and get 1 hammer from that. This is also okay. Now what to research? We would need mining quite soon, because mining would give us gold, but 10 turns. In 10 turns we will not have a worker out, so while we're waiting for the worker, we can research animal husbandry. So we will see if we have horses around. Let's see. Okay, the city will expand in these incense resources, which is excellent. And we're moving on. The first turn. Okay, I see some ruins further south. Okay, yeah, there is a desert south of Rome, which is not excellent, but since there is wheat and incense, there's split, and this hill gives us production anyway. It's basically just two desert tiles, which is nothing to complain about, I guess. Let's continue this way. I will try to pick that ancient ruins on the other side of the bay. Even more incense. It's a very interesting configuration. A combination of incense, wheat and desert. Alright, next turn. So far we haven't met anyone, nor any city-states. Next turn. Advanced weapons. Okay, that's not the worst award that you can get from the ruins. Now I can get a worker in 11 turns. In 11 turns, animal husbandry in 5. And if I go to mining, that's I will not go because remember, Liberty Policy 3 is closed. We cannot use it. But I will go with tradition. I will open tradition, which means the second policy will be legalism, which will give us monuments. So I will not build a monument in Rome. I will spend my hammers, early hammers for something else. Hopefully more useful, or at least as useful as the monument. Okay, let's go around here. I still don't see any neighbors, city-states. Okay, now we met there is a city-state and ruins. Alright, turn number 9. Ooh, technology, mining, excellent. Thank you. This is probably the best thing that you can get. Oh, Alexander. Okay, so this is now Alexander is our neighbor, which means we should prepare for an early attack. Alexander is just annoying in that sense. He usually very early on, especially on the I think I should go over there and meet this city-state. Especially on the higher difficulties, they attack very early. Now we have mining. Since we have some incense, we should go calendar. Horses. Let's see. So there are horses here, but this is very close to Greece. Although this is somewhat, yeah, this would be a nice city spot here. It's just 4 tiles away from Rome. We will see, but it's very close to Greece. If we do this, some early aggression from Alexander is guaranteed, I can tell you. Hanoi, 30 gold, militaristic friendly. Alright. Now where to explore next? Let's go this way. Next turn. Okay, barbarian encampments. This way. Okay, we probably missed the opportunities to pick these ruins because Greeks already have a scout there. So let's see this. That's quite a lot of open space. Greeks are close, but I don't see any other civilizations. Yeah, they are picking the ruins, unfortunately. Oh, I see. Yeah, Elizabeth. Okay. We are pleased as well. So I don't know if I want to go in this forest with this I would need a scout because going with a spearman in the forest, it's so slow. Maybe I'll do this just to see. Lhasa. Okay, Greece is already protecting Lhasa. Next turn. Let's continue. Ooh. Now, pottery in 1. What are we working on? We're working on this incense. We still have the happiness. I think we should go and connect wheat first, because that would give us more food. And at the moment we want to grow as fast as possible. I could build a settler, but I'll build at least 1 warrior. I decided I will just use this Roman spearman to explore the continent. I will not. It's not worth bringing him back to Rome. Okay, now we have pottery. They decided to attack us. Okay, what I can do, I can go up here and fortify there, so if they attack they will get killed. Next turn. Okay, I need to run with this one. Fortify. Next turn. Okay, now this barbarian is chasing my scout. Stupid. Really? Alright, now I'm sure that if I go this way I will probably run into an encampment, so it's quite dangerous to... Okay, now we want to continue our mission here. Next turn. Okay, perfect. Sydney is maritime, hostile. Lhasa is cultured, friendly. I should ally Lhasa when I have some money. Okay, Sydney is on a peninsula now. Perfect. Rome has more food to grow. It will grow in 5 turns. Now we will go over here and connect the incense. Okay, at least we have 1 warrior to defend ourselves. Okay, let's fortify you before I lose you. Settler. No, I will wait. I have time to build 1 more warrior, because then Rome will grow and then we'll build a settler. Next turn. Oh no, calendar. What am I thinking? Calendar is in 6 turns. This is really bad. Now I lost a turn or 2. That is never good, but I thought that pottery gives you ability to build to improve the luxury resources, but it's calendar that does that, so my mistake. Alright, next turn. Okay, improve the gold. Go here. Venice, maritime friendly city-state. Okay, at least two friendly, Venice and Lhasa. Very important city-states. Right, let's pick up tradition. More culture will allow us to pick more policies. Okay, Elizabeth already built the second city. Okay, we need to run here. Okay, let's go this way. There's our second warrior. Now Rome has grown. We will build a settler now, and we will fully focus it on the production. That will still take us 11 turns. Okay. Next turn. Elizabeth is having barbarian problems. Okay, fortify. Let's see. Where would we build our second city? That's the question. Yeah, I still think this is a good city spot, but it's so close to Greece. Aggression is guaranteed if we do that. Also, if we put it here, Elizabeth will not tolerate this, so I guess we're screwed anyway. Now we have calendar. If I move, I think I should fortify a scout there in the forest. At least I won't suffer so much if the barbarian attacks me. Now where to go next? Let's see. We don't have horses. I'm not sure whether we have iron or not. That's still too far away. Masonry, do we have yeah, if we move down, masonry would help getting some more production. But before anything, we should pick archery and build some archers. I mean, both. Elizabeth is maybe aggressive in a little bit later era, because when they get their longbowmen in, I think that's in the Renaissance, so that's when they start getting really aggressive. Greece here is usually aggressive very early on in the classical era, if not sooner, with their hoplites and companion cavalries. This will be an interesting game, I'm sure. I don't know, I was quite happy when we started this, but right now I don't think we got a very good start. We didn't get a lot of space though, so, and also, well, Rome has enough hills for production, but otherwise, yeah, we should settle here and we will have to defend this very carefully. Lhasa is looking for there is their bar problem, but I would need an archer to help them. Maybe we can do this. Let's try help Lhasa. We will get some cheap influence, which we need right now. Okay, monument. Next turn, 3 turns still until the settler comes out. Okay, let's go this way. Have archery now. Let's go. Yes. Writing would allow open borders, libraries. I think this is all too soon now. We don't need camps, wheel. Yeah, we don't have horses. So we will pick one of those. Masonry or bronze working. Let's go, since we're Romans, let's go towards iron working. At least we will see where iron is. If we don't have iron, then we have a very, very hard game in front of us. Let's go here. Somebody else did that. Come on. Greeks cleared the camp. Now they're probably, no, they're still not allied with Lhasa, but they're probably very close. Alright, Mr. Barbarian. Thanks for showing up. And we're moving on. Now we are super happy. Okay, we should do that. Still we are stagnating. So what I should do, I should pick that. This one is giving us a lot of gold, but it's simply +3. We simply need to grow right now. I think one archer wouldn't hurt. Next turn. Oh my god, the Greeks are already here. Sparta. That's now 1, 2, 3. I cannot build a city there, so this will be harder than I thought. Next turn. So still I can put a city. I can put a city here. I can still put it there. The question is, what are the alternatives? Yeah, we can also put one here in this desert. Maybe in this place here, or this one. It's not ideal because it's in the desert, but we can pick these cows and this. There's no unique luxury source, but there's not a luxury source here, although we would get horses here, which is like a which can be replacement for iron if we don't have it. Let's see next turn. Yeah, it cannot go into the water, so I'll just wait there. I still want to place a city there on the coast. I don't know why. It just seems so right, so nice to do it. Okay, we have an archer. Okay, archer will help clear the camp. I'll just wait for the rest of The rest of them, I will put a city here. I'm sure this will annoy Greeks, but what can you do? We will build additional archer simply because I feel the war is close. Okay, the barbarian encampment spawned another. At least clear that. Okay, just wait. Next turn. Let's see if we can kill these barbs. Of course. Okay, now Rome is growing again, which is just what we wanted. Let's go this way to connect more incense. But actually, I think yeah.
Hello again. Go ahead.
If we okay, Alexander is not friendly, so I think the idea would be to make
ahead.
these two people fight among each other. So we should somehow, let's ask Elizabeth, declare war on Alexander. What do you want for this?
Go ahead.
Would you take incense?
I beg
No?
your pardon? I beg your pardon? That's unacceptable.
Okay. Maybe
That's
Alexander.
unacceptable.
Okay, Alexander would declare war on Elizabeth, but they would take gold and incense and some money. Now getting this incense wouldn't help right now because since I don't have any friends, I cannot sell these resources. Where is that scout? Okay, I'm just losing time here. I should continue with the scout and explore. Sorry. Let's continue this way. Now I think it is more important that I go and use the worker to improve the second city. Unhappiness, no. Okay, more growth. More growth would help a little bit at least. Woohoo! Barbs! Barb party! See? Oh, there is a barb party. At least 3 guys are over and they're having barbecue. Now, now this one will grow. More settlers. Let's we have 5 turns until Rome grows again, and in that time we can build archer, or I think archers would help more than warriors now. Okay. Go this way. Now let's surprise the Greeks with Our city. Blam. Antium. That's... They will not like it. Now, we should buy some tiles because I simply need these, at least these tiles, because they're good production tiles. They're the whole... These tiles are the whole reason that I planted the city here. Maybe even this stone, but I don't have the money for that. So let's build a granary. Next turn. Immediately they are hostile. Our apologies. I really apologize. Now, what is also important here, we should, since this will be a logistics problem, how to move between Rome and Antium, because we have this bay here, we should pick optics so that I can embark units to I don't know, to supply Antium with more military units if needed. Okay, Rome requires spices, okay, but I have no idea where to get those next turn. Very well. Oof, 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 oof. So how to get out of this mess here? Let's go here. Cover the worker. Yeah, it's really... I need optics now. This is one of the rare occasions where optics is very useful. Okay. Now, if I want to survive this, I should instant heal and run over the river. Go there. You should go there. Go there. Okay. Move down. Now, still one turn away. So we will put one turn. No, we will put one turn into granary. Then we'll switch to settler, and we will put one here in this desert. Although I don't like it, but okay, run away here. Now, what is the most important thing? Yes, sure, this is, but this is also very dangerous. Since Alexander is already looking for an attack on our empire. So now Rome has grown, and we will switch to settler. Okay. Well, another... do we have the happiness for this? This is a good question. We are 7 happy, and if Antium grows, we are 6 happy. Yeah, we will be very close. No, this is not unique. We don't have unique luxury resources. Maybe we can trade luxury resource for luxury resource. That is still allowed, Elizabeth. No, you don't have any.
Hello again. Go ahead.
Declare war on Alexander.
Go ahead.
No idea. No.
I
What
beg your
about
pardon?
you, Elizabeth?
Guy?
Okay, now they definitely want to attack us, not Elizabeth. But if we take Sparta from them, So now this is now turn 50. I think we are in front of a very important decision. One would be to build another settler, place a third city here. This would probably in the short term put us into the unhappiness. We will lose important time hammers for putting this into this settler. The alternative would be just to rush some spearmen and archers and take Sparta from Greeks, attack them before they attack us. Like, you know, like a preemptive strike. And take Sparta from them, and then maybe get a decent peace deal where they give all gold and luxuries to us that they acquired so far. And in the second push, maybe even with iron, we go and capture Athens. So I will take some time, think about it, analyze the scenario so far. And I will stop the recording here. Thank you for watching. Have fun, stay tuned, and bye bye.